How you doing, everybody? This is your boy Drew Jeezy, and I am back with another Power Ranger Lightning Collection video. Today, I will be doing the Psycho Rangers. As you can see, this is the Amazon exclusive. This is the Hasbro exclusive. I am sorry, I've been gone for a while, you guys. Holiday season came around, I had to take a little time off, with the full-time job, family, holiday, Thanksgiving, Christmas, etc., etc. Hope everybody's having a good 2020. Hope everybody's gonna have a great 2021. But anyway, today we are doing a review on the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Psycho Rangers, in all 6, including the green one. As you can see, we have Psycho Green to the left. We have the Psycho 5-pack right here for all you collectors. For all you collectors out there as well, I know you guys probably have these two already separate, like I do as well. But unfortunately, I wanted the other 3. I had to get the 5-pack. Hasbro. They're gonna do that in order for them to make money, as usual. But this neither here nor there. I like the boxes on the Psycho Green, and I like the box on the Psycho 5-pack. Can't really complain. Like I tell you guys always, the artwork definitely draws me in when I buy these things. As you can see, you turn this to the back. You got the pose from the Psycho Green, which I probably could do with that one because I don't think that's CG'd. Of course, with the Psycho Ranger 5-pack, they have their pose as well. Shows you all 5. And I think all these poses you can do. You don't need any help doing these. I think all these can be done. But like I say, the poses all look great. I decided to do all 6 together instead of doing a separate video on the green because the Psycho Rangers are all just one. I feel like when I do all 6 Rangers for the Mighty Morphin, I'm gonna do green included in all 6 like I did with white. So I just figured I would do green included with the other Psycho Rangers, even though he was not a part of the original 5. He was in a comic, and these guys are actually on Power Rangers in Space. But as you can see, these things look dope, guys. Give me a second, I'm sorry. So turn this around. So I'm gonna do all 6. And what I am going to do is I'm gonna do each individual Ranger one by one to show you details. Some of it I'm kind of gonna recycling the same stuff, but some I'm not. So I'm gonna take these out the box, you guys, and let you see what they look like outside of the box. Alright, you guys, before I start showing off the Rangers, I'm gonna read something inside of the box. I didn't notice it until I opened up the box. It has Power Rangers in Space. In Space, Psycho Rangers, it says created by Astronomer to defeat the Space Rangers. Psycho Rangers are evil, violent, corrupt, violent counterparts of the Power Rangers. Each Psycho Ranger absorbs the brainwaves of the same color Space Ranger, becoming a perfect adversary and deadly opponent. So this is what's inside of the box, guys, when you first take the top off. Now, the first Ranger I'm going to reveal is going to be the Black Ranger. As you guys can see, the Black Ranger is pretty nice for the most part. He is different from the other Rangers because he's black. So as you guys notice give me one second, I'm sorry. Yeah, as you guys notice the gold around his neck compared to the other Psychos who has white. I think it's pretty nice overall. So the head figure, it matches, like I tell people all the time, it's hard for you to mess up black. You mess up black, then you don't need to be painting. The black overall is pretty nice. Good head motion. He does have a good twist back and forth. Good range of motion up and down. Good body swivel, good body pivot. You guys know as well, you turn him sideways, he has the black to let you know what color he is when on the forearms as well. Down here in the calf, you have full range of motion here. Of course, the ankle pivots back and forth, up and down. Turn it to the back. You're not noticing any paint defects on the back, which is a good thing for me, thank God. You do have some that you do get paint defects. You got some who don't. But, it's the luck of the draw. Turn to the side here. You got the black here as well. So, can't complain. You do have full double jointed motion here. Arm does come up fully rotation here. I will show that off on the next one. You guys seen these already. I don't have to describe them too much to you for the most part because you guys know how they really look. I'm just going to give you my opinion and what the score is going to be. You got the Psycho Ranger belt here, the emblem for the Psychos. Like I say, overall, man, I can't complain about Psycho Black. I think he's good. These are one of the 3. I'm going to show you the 3 that people didn't get. in the original series. Well, actually, no. Black was in the Legacy. The only two you didn't get was the girls, the pink and the yellow. But he was in the Legacy line. He was blue, black, and red. But like I said, overall, I do like the nice gold here. They could have left it white, just kind of go with the whole Ranger, but they didn't. They did give him a unique look with the gold collar. It's fine by me. I'm not going to complain. It is what it is. But like I said, this is Psycho Black, everybody. And then I'll let you know which one's coming up next. Alright, you guys. The next Ranger I am revealing is Psycho Yellow. I don't know if you guys, so who's watching, first time people watching, this is Psycho Yellow. You guys, you didn't see her in the Legacy line because they never made it. They were supposed to, but of course they didn't. They only made black, red, and blue in the Legacy line. And those were 6.5 inches. These are actually 6 inches. Now, you noticing with the Psycho Yellow, how the yellow matches the yellow, I think is perfect. There is no imperfections there. And they also have a woman's chest plate compared to the guys. A little bit similar. But they have more of a woman figure. And you can tell it's a nice smaller waist. Overall, like I say, as for the paint, you can't go wrong with the paint. I think the paint is spot on. Turn her this way. You notice the yellow in the arm here, in the boot. She is double jointed in the leg, but she is not double jointed in the arm. I had the arm posted this reason so you can see it's only a 90-degree bend in the arm. The ladies do not have double jointed elbows and joints in the leg like they do in the arm. They only have single joints in the arms compared to double joints in the legs. As you guys can see, they have like a little like skirt thing for the girls, like something over here with the hip thing. But, you know, it is what it is. Got a little imperfection in the collar. I'm assuming it's probably for me taking out the packaging. I'm probably able to wipe that off. Not going to worry about that. Turn it to the back. Nothing's wrong. The black matches. The black is not fading. It doesn't look like it's been... it's just spot on overall. No defects, no imperfections overall. When it comes to the back, you see the yellow on the forearm here. And as you guys can see, with one arm down, one arm up, she is just 90 degrees here, and I just left the arm down here with the wrist action here. The head does do a full 360 spin as well. Boot is double jointed here. Overall, not gonna complain. Like I say, for them to make the girl Psycho Yellow, it is so accurate in my opinion. I have no problem with it. You know, for $100 to get all 5 of these, I can't complain. Actually, I'm not going to complain because there's nothing really wrong with them. The silver matches in the mouth and the eyes. Everything just looked like the show. It just looks so accurate, man, overall. So this is, you guys, this is Psycho Yellow, and I will show you the next one next. Alright, you guys, the next one is, of course, the leader of the group. Just like he is the leader of any Power Ranger group for the most part, Psycho Red. Oh my gosh, I know you guys seen my Psycho Red from my double pack with my Lost Galaxy Ranger. This Psycho Red, similar. The other one has more of a shinier, glossy finish in the chest. Compared to this one has more of a matted. As you can see, you guys know all the male figures, of course, they all double jointed. I turn it to the side, you know it's double jointed. Like I say, it's a little matted finish on the shoulder pad, stuff like that. But I mean, the helmet is spot on, the boots, the calf part is spot on, double jointed in the legs. You see their hip, little waistband, it's a little bit more thicker than the girls. They have the red here, let you know what color they are. You turn it to the back. Like I told you guys before, no blemishes, which I'm shocked about because a lot of figures, they have blemishes or have imperfections, but I'm one of the few who probably haven't had any. I've seen other Psycho Ranger videos and some have blemishes, some don't. Mine didn't, so I'm kind of thankful for that. But the whole thing is spot on from the back side. You can't really complain. The dark matted finish in the back. Turn it to the side. Of course, you know you have the double jointing here. As you can see, I have it double jointed up here, but I have it face down here, full circular motion. The forearm shift as well. The ankle does pivot back and forth and up and down. You have a full double jointed here at the boot. As you guys can see here, it's so accurate. I can't really say too much wrong about it because there's nothing wrong. I mean, overall, it looks just like it does in the show when you watch it. Has the Psycho icon on the belt. The chest plate is different from the girls. Like I told you, this is more flatter. Girls has a little more arch in it because they're women. Like I say, for this to be the Psycho Red Ranger, man, I cannot complain. This is a good investment I think I did from Amazon. Shout out to Amazon for having this exclusive 5-pack. Instead of you buying them one by one, they had an exclusive 5-pack. Shout out to Amazon for that. But like I say, this is Psycho Red, and I'm going to show you the next Psycho after this. All right, you guys. The next one is Psycho Blue. Before I start, you guys notice I haven't been telling you what color I'm putting up next. It's kind of just a surprise as you watch the video. You don't know which one I'm gonna do next. I know people have favorite colors and favorite rangers, so that's why I'm not saying anything in this particular video. I'm just letting you guys just see as I'm putting them out. But this is Psycho Blue. And let me start off by saying the blue on this thing is good. I mean, like I say, it matches the blue in the helmet, matches the blue on the forearm and the boots here. Like I say, man, I have no complaints. You're gonna hear me saying that a lot because there's nothing to complain about when it comes to these Psycho Rangers. They really did the Psycho Rangers justice. Like I say, as they're doing more waves, the waves are getting better from wave 1 to wave. I don't know what wave you're on right now, you guys. Comment below and let me know what wave you're on because I totally forgot. I just buy them as they come out, but I think we're on wave 8. If I'm wrong, just leave it in the comment. Let me know if I'm wrong or not. As you can see, of course, with the guy. 90-degree elbow bend. He won't stand. Oh, crap. Okay. All right, 90-degree elbow bend. As you can see in the arm, has the blue on the forearm, blue on the boot. The double joint in the boot, full 360 motion. The head does go 360 if you needed to. Turn to the back. Same here, no complaints. Like I say, when they did these, they did them right. They didn't really mess these up. There was no imperfection in the paint imperfection. Period. I can't complain. So everything looks great in the back as well. Turn it to another side pose like this. It's awesome, man. I haven't used that word in a while, but it's awesome. The blue matches the blue all the way around. Blue is one of my favorite colors, so I kind of favor Psycho Blue because blue is my favorite color. So I'm a little bit biased when it comes to that. But like I said, these things are just spot on. I have no complaints, man. I think this whole set, this is one of my favorite sets I paid for when I got these. And I just look at them every chance I get, man. When I was a kid, you know, toys wasn't made like this compared to now, and couldn't afford them then. I can afford them now, but now I'm not gonna play with them. It's just gonna, you know, be collectibles. But Psycho Blue, everybody, nothing to complain about, nothing to see. He's just spot on, show accurate, spot on. All right, you guys, we're almost done. We got one left after this. So this is Psycho Pink. Psycho Pink, she was a fan favorite, you know, from what I can tell, because she caused a lot of destruction. In the series, she came back, and she's one of the last ones to die in space, and she was one of the ones that actually killed a Power Ranger in the series. There's not too many Power Rangers that die in the series, and she was able to do it. So she killed the Lost Galaxy Pink Ranger, but then, of course, she came back. The power got transferred to Astronomer, and then she came back. And then, of course, at the end of the series, the original Pink Ranger, Lost Galaxy, ended up coming back after they destroyed the boss and everything. But this is Psycho Pink. Let's say, once again, a fan favorite. Once again, there's no issues, really, except I see a little blemish up here in the head. But like I say, man, it's just paint, man, at the end of the day. Sometimes imperfections make the character more valuable. Sometimes it doesn't. But as for the paint matching, it's perfect. It matches here at the top and here in the chest plate. As you guys know, with the women's chest plate, it's a little more flat. It's got the little split down the middle. Goes all the way down here. Got the end for the Psycho Rangers icon. Their hip skirt is a little bit different, a little more smaller than the guys. You turn it sideways. You got the pink here. As you can see, let's know she's the Pink Ranger, Psycho Ranger. So they try to keep it the best way they can for the most part. You know, like I told you, all the women have 90-degree turn in the elbow compared to double joints on the guys. They are double jointed in the legs. They frame is a little bit smaller than the guys as well. That's why you know they're the women. Full motion in the shoulder for the most part. Even with this here, you should be able to do it with 360 turn. I've done it. The head does spin 360. The torso and the stomach has good flexibility in it as well. Turn it to the back, as you can see, no blemishes, no imperfections. Like I said, they did that. Everything was spot on when it came to the Pink Ranger, when they did the paint in general. Turn it to the side here. Once again, you got the forearm here. Like, they really matched this thing, show accurate when they did it, compared from the show to actual doing the actual toys. Even the Legacy line was pretty much spot on. They was just really muscular. So I think when Hasbro got the license, they changed that and they made the women look like women and made the men look like men. Like, all the Rangers wasn't swole. So I do shout out to Hasbro for actually doing that. They actually changed it to not make everybody look like they're on steroids. But this is Psycho Pink. Like I say, she is a fan favorite. She's one of my favorites as well because she was just so destructive. Psycho Pink, everybody. And now, of course, we have the last but not least, my favorite one. And of course, if you guys follow me and watch my channel, you know who my favorite Power Ranger is of all time. So you're going to know who's coming up next. Alright guys, last but not least, as you guys know, my favorite Ranger of all time, you know, is Green. Even Psycho Green is my favorite one. Hasbro Pulse exclusive. He was hard to come by because when he first came out, I didn't know he was a pre-order. Funny, right? So I'm on Hasbro Pulse and I see him, like, oh man, I'm trying to get him. And I go down there and look, guess what? Sold out. So of course I had to wait. I looked on it like 2 days later. Hasbro got a restock. I immediately had it in my cart, paid for it. It came to the house in 2 days. Got them, and I've loved them ever since. You know, like I say, Psycho Green to me is just, hey, 10 out of 10. That's just for this range. I'm gonna rate all of them overall, but this one to me is a 10 out of 10. The green matches the green. He does have the lightning and green in his hand too. Now, for the people who don't know, Psycho Green did come from the comics, and this is before the other 5 were even thought of. He was the first Psycho Ranger, if I'm not mistaken. From the comics, he was the first Psycho Ranger. I think it's even before Tommy was invented as the Green Ranger. So I have to do more research on that, but leave a comment below if you know more about that than I do, and let me know. But as you guys can see, the green comes down here, has the Psycho icon here on the belt buckle. As you guys know, when it comes to the guys, their hip skirts are a little more different from the women. Turn it to the side. As you guys see, he has the green here, the green on the boot, double joint here, foot swivel. Not too much to complain about. Like I say, I'm gonna sound like a recycling bin, but they all are the same. They own different colors. But like I said, you can't complain. No imperfections in the paint. I think overall the paints are good. They didn't try to mess this line up because of how much it cost, for one, and because it was the Psycho Rangers, and it was hard for you to mess these guys up. But like I said, the lightning effect here, which is dope. And the thing about this, which I found out too from other collectors, each one of these are actually different. It's 3 different patterns they use. They all look the same, but they're not. And I had to discover that on my own as well. They are not all the same. They are all different. But as you guys know, Psycho Green is one of my favorite ones. Overall, 10 out of 10 just for the Ranger itself. And now I'm going to show you guys a video with all 6 of them together with their weapons. Some will have the lightning effect hands, some won't. But I will show you guys how also some look together. Alright, you guys, as you can see, I have the final poses for all 6 Psycho Rangers. I think having them all together at one time is pretty awesome, pretty dope, pretty superb. You know, you got Psycho Yellow right here to my left, your left on TV as well, with the Psycho Blaster. She looks pretty cool. I figured they could make that weapon a little bit more fancier. Could add some yellow effects in it or something like that. But it is what it is. You know, I still love them all. The Psycho Yellow. Then we got Psycho Blue with the Psycho Axe. As you can see, they pretty much made the Psycho Axe with the blue blade. I think that's pretty cool. Like I said, they could have did Psycho Yellow a little bit more justice, but they didn't. But you know, it is what it is. And now we have Psycho Green with the Psycho Dagger, with the lightning effect, the green one. You notice blue and yellow do not have lightning effects. Blue has a lightning effect with the axe. I don't like it because I figured that the yellow should go with the yellow, that he should have had a blue one of his own, like everybody else does with their own color. But it's neither here nor there. Psycho Green does have the green effect with the Psycho Light in the hand. He's the only one that I left with the Psycho hand, only because that's the way he comes in the box. So I left it that way because I didn't feel like changing out. But all 5 Psychos do have the lightning effect in their hand. If you guys want to pose them a certain way, make them look like, you know, they're in a fighting battle scene. Psycho Red, as you can see, he has the Psycho Sword with the red lightning effect, which is ironic because Red Ranger Mighty Morphin Red doesn't have a red effect. He has like a clear one, which I don't understand why they did that. They could have given him a red effect too, but I guess they didn't want to overlap the same red effect. This is the same one that Lord Zed has, believe it or not, but we'll get into Lord Zed when I do that review. But Psycho Red, Psycho Sword, lightning effect. And then we got, of course, Psycho Pink with the lightning effect pink bow with the Psycho bow. Like I say, she's a fan favorite, always has been. She just has done so much destruction, it makes no sense. But like I say, I love it. Personally, I love the Psycho Pink in general. Overall, I love the bow. The bow is dope, and I love the lightning effect. And then of course you have Psycho Black with the Psycho Lance. Now he does not have an effect, which I don't know why they didn't give Psycho Black an effect. It would have been dope if they could have, but they didn't. But they did make the Psycho Lance look pretty gnarly compared to the Lost in Space Black Ranger. Review for that is coming soon. But yeah, I like them all overall. So here you go, guys. This is all 6 Psycho Rangers. Shout out to Amazon. Shout out to Hasbro Pulse. Shout out to GameStop, because all my figures have come from those 3 places. So you guys check that out, man, and jump on those whenever you can. But like I say, man, if I'm going to rate all 6 Psycho Rangers on a 1 through 10, I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. Just because I think it's freaking awesome. Sorry about that, guys. My light just died. I don't mean to do a video, but it's back, as you can see. But yeah, I give it 9.5 out of 10 only because of just some lightning effects. I feel like they could have did a lot better. Where they could have gave Black one, they could have gave Blue one of his own, they could have gave Yellow one of her own too, which would have been better. But like I say, I love this thing. Can't complain about none of the 6. I am geeked to have these in my collection. This is the top 3 in my collection that I enjoy looking at every single day, to have the whole set. But like I said, you guys, this thing is, these Psychos are awesome. I recommend everybody who does collecting for Lightning Collection, they have to have this set in their arsenal. I think without this set, you would be incomplete without having the Psychos there, because it's the full set plus green. Hopefully Hasbro can hear me, and you know, they make the silver one coming soon. But this is the end of this video, guys. This is your boy Drew Jeezy. Please check out my other page called Drew Jeezy. That's Jugezy. That is my gaming channel. I'm doing Dragon Ball FighterZ. Also, you guys, want to give you a heads up that the new wave is coming soon. I did pre-order my first set of 4 for the Wave 9, I think, at GameStop. I do have another Ranger coming soon, Mighty Morphin Green. I know some people already have them in the Spectrum box and in the regular box. I cannot find the Spectrums. If you guys can know what the Spectrums are, please leave a comment below, let me know, so I can find them and I can show you the reviews of them and let you know what I think about it. But once again, this is your boy Drew Jeezy. Oh, before I finish, I'm so sorry. Please, guys, support the channel. It doesn't hurt to hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit post notification. It makes me grind harder, makes me work harder. Because 2021, you guys, I'm gonna be hitting you with so many videos. It's gonna go crazy. I'm gonna let the rest of the year go by. Come 2021, guys, I'm gonna hit you with a massive influx of videos. So now, with that being said, this is your boy Drew Jeezy. Competition is always easy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. You guys be safe. God bless. And until next time, you guys, I'm out.